Welcome back, future criminologists. In this video, I will be discussing prima facie evidence and conclusive evidence. What do we mean by prima facie? Prima facie is a Latin expression which means at first glance or at first impression, on its first encounter or at first sight. Prima facie means standing alone and uncontradicted is sufficient to maintain the proposition affirmed. What do we mean then by prima facie evidence? In the eyes of the law, prima facie evidence is sufficient to establish a fact until it has been disproved, rebutted, or contradicted or overcome by contrary proof. Prima facie evidence is evidence adequate to establish a fact or raise a presumption of fact unless refuted. Prima facie evidence may be disproved, but until it has been proved incorrect, it is assumed to be correct. For example, Juan in his possession a watch that belongs to Pedro. Here, the possession of a thing that belongs to another is a prima facie evidence that the possessor thereof stole the thing. But Juan, through contradictory evidence, may prove that the watch actually belongs to him and not to Pedro. Another example, under Presidential Decree 1613, which amended the law on arson, states that if substantial amount of flammable substances or materials are stored within the building, not necessary in the business of the offender, nor for household use, and the building caught fire, then it will constitute a prima facie evidence of the crime of arson. Kung yung building nasunog at upon investigation may nakitang flammable substances or material na hindi naman ginagamit ng may-ari ng gusali, it will be a prima facie evidence na ang crime na arson ay ginawa. Conclusive evidence. Conclusive evidence is evidence that cannot be contradicted by any other evidence. It is so strong as to overbear any other evidence to the contrary. Conclusive evidence may either be, first, that which the law does not allow to be contradicted, an example of which is a judicial admissions. Judicial admissions are conclusive upon the party making it, and may not be contradicted in the absence of prior showing that the admission had been made through palpable mistake or no admission was in fact made. Second, that the effect of which overwhelms any evidence to the contrary, an example of which is the DNA profile of a person as the natural father over a denial. Paano mo nga naman kasi iko-contradict yan? Unless yung sample na pinadala sa DNA testing center ay iba or hindi talaga sa tatay or sa anak. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to share it and to subscribe.